To all the viewers of Paradise Now, I'll say, watch the next few shows. Brace yourself for extraordinary shows that will be greatly encouraging and quite extraordinary in content. Looking forward to see you watching my shows. Before we introduce to you Jeremy Edwards, the guest in today's show, I will recall the artists that participated to the first season of the show. In the very first episode of the very first season, I had as a guest Chris Briquette, a Paradise-minded artist who at that time was talking about his intention to prepare a tour called Age of Awakening. His focus for Paradise and for the world is the people's awakening. And he will let you know on his website what he's talking about. I've just encouraged you to go visit his website and learn more about Age of Awakening. A tour with a musical show that is done both with the artists' core group and with participants from the different communities where he travels with the show. Chris Birkett, winner of 3 Juno Awards, he's composing songs and lyrics and plays guitar, and he's also a music producer who now lives in Canada. He's devoted to touring Canada, live in Canada, and also take his message of awakening all over the world. Originally, Chris Birkett came from England, where he had a long story of music activity as a music producer. Now he's here to expand on his own talent, vision, and contact to the public. Another Paradise-minded artist that was on the show, somewhere at the beginning of the first season, if I recall correctly, he was in the 5th show, Tru Guy Stephan. He plays guitar, composes his songs, lyrics that are very, very inspiring. What's fascinating about his mission, which is a mission for Paradise, is that he's taking the journey of the sensitive man. Tru explained on the show that the insensitive man hurt himself, hurt nature, hurt people, hurt the future, while the sensitive man is a protector, is a helper, is a lover, admits his own weakness, and the strength is in admitting his own weakness. With his art, he's producing now a multimedia book that will share the journey of the sensitive man. Visit his website and learn more, because these two themes of awakening and journey of the sensitive man are extremely important. I was blessed and happy to meet 2 people who had such important themes that are so important for the future. On top of that, very talented, very welcomed in community, very kind and devoted artists, devoted to their art, devoted to each other, devoted to the future and to well-being on the planet. And then we come to the 3rd very interesting artist, who is a bard. He too has a mission. He has a passion for social change. But Bourne, the artist that I'm talking about, who has 3 Juno Awards out of 8 nominations, Bourne is a bard. He's a bard of the West. He's a bard of Canada. He's a part of the events as they unfold, as they reveal from the depth of feeling and from the complexity of space and sound, compositions that will show you the world in a beautiful, unique, and at the same time very relatable way. And one of the themes that I liked in what he presented on the show and what he's standing for, he's presented in the world, is the song The Old Buffalo. He's bringing the theme of the buffalo, the white buffalo that has already been sighted, that is good news for humanity, announcing wonderful positive change on earth. So you see, before I even thought of starting a television show talking to you about paradise now, out there are people who are already opening the ways, opening the hearts, and doing the work of paradise. And I was blessed and delighted to meet and have them on the show and to present them to you. Please do go on the YouTube site for Paradise Now Dialogues with the Mother and watch them there and pay attention to their words, pay attention to their mission, and follow their evolution, because they are here for you, to show you what the future is holding, to touch your heart and soul with light that will show you a beautiful path that may just awaken your own mission, that may just awaken your own understanding, your next step towards the paradise, towards your own mission for paradise on earth. Healing with the Mother. If you suffer with spinal cord injury, paraplegia, quadriplegia, hemiplegia of any kind, contact me, the Mother. I will heal you, and then we will show it on television to encourage all who need the healing. Do not hesitate to contact Sanda Davis, the Mother.
For great savings and great service, call Lovely Travel 905-458-5300.
After serving you for nearly 10 years at our Rutherford Road location, King Tandoori is pleased to announce the opening of their 2 new restaurants in Brampton and Vaughan. Come in and enjoy our wide range of delicious tandoori, kebab and tikka dishes, including our specialty tandoori fish and popular chicken kebab, paneer tikka and tandoori shrimp. We also offer catering for all occasions. King Tandoori, 270 Rutherford Road on 107 Kennedy Road in Brampton and 7600 Highway 27 in Vaughan.
For people who missed our previous shows, we recommend that you go and visit YouTube and type in search Paradise Now Dialogues with the Mother. You'll find there all the episodes. Please leave your comments. We're interested in what you think. We're looking forward to hear from you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Edwards. Jeremy Edwards, he is a multi-talented artist. He plays a number of instruments. He has a philosophy. He is a television and movie producer. He also paints beautiful art, beautiful paintings. And he's expressing himself, finding in art the reason for which he enjoys life. the reason for which the very special human beings can find the path. I'll let him tell you more about his views and share with you his music. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and follow and let your friends know that this is the show to follow, because we'll bring you so much more. We took it easy, we took it slowly. We introduced you to enormous concepts, so huge that it will take a while for some of that to sink in, but we are revealing to you the immediate future and your place in the immediate future with all our love, with all of our devotion, and with the love for art.
Thanks, Mum. How you doing? And thank you for all the gifts, I've been given in this lifetime to be able to pursue these and to pursue dreams and see what it means to make dreams real, which to me is a good reason for living and is probably the best way to achieve paradise now.
healing with the mother. If you suffer with spinal cord injury, paraplegia, quadriplegia, hemiplegia of any kind, contact me, the mother. I will heal you, and then we will show it on television to encourage all who need the healing. Do not hesitate to contact Sanda Davis, the mother.
For great savings and great service, call Lovely Travel 905-458-5300.
For people who missed our previous shows, we recommend that you go and visit YouTube and type in search Paradise Now Dialogues with the Mother. You'll find there all the episodes. Please leave your comments. We're interested in what you think. We're looking forward to hear from you.
I do owe it all to my mom. She was my first teacher. She gave me her love of doing things with people. And her dad, my granddad, he was awesome. He was special. He was also a musician. His brother was a musician, a jazz pianist in England, where I was born. I was born in Luton. My dad worked at the airport in 1953. I came to Canada when I was 5 years old. I began doing theater fairly young and music. I was a boy soprano. My grandfather was the head choir boy at the Canterbury Cathedral, where my mum was from. And me and my older brother, who was also probably still is, but he definitely had a lot of talent, that man. Yeah. I always kind of looked up to him. He was the one who was going to be the musician. You see, he was the one performing at Expo 67 with his band, West Side Workshop, with a great lead guitarist, Ted Quinlan. I think that fellow heads the Humber Jazz program now, but that was a long time ago. And today, I'm still trying to, work towards maybe one day being a professional musician. To me, to be a professional musician means to be able to make a living from doing your music. I'm not able to do that at this time. I don't know how to commodify this gift I've been given because I tend to share it quite freely. Even though these are my songs that I play, I don't really even consider them mine. I mean, they're so inspired and influenced. Picasso said the best thing to do, a really good artist, is you steal, right? That means you completely own and absorb the ideas and the creativities of those before you. And in my life, I had many inspirations. As a young man, when I was 20, I got to spend 3 months with Norval Morrisseau, hanging a show of his and learning about his art and his pieces. As a young artist and poet, it was a great inspiration to me, and is why I continued in art. But I always have been told that to make a living, I had to either choose music or painting, do one of the two. But at least that was what I was being told. But the truth is, making a living from it is a difficult thing. To me, there's a real responsibility of music. It plays a very important role, and if you look especially historically into community and society, that really what we're looking here to do is music has been an important part of building communities, societies, and culture throughout time. And to me, participating in doing that, I play for funerals and weddings, and marches and parades and all kinds of, and festivals and those kind of things. And when I'm doing that, I feel like, okay, I'm really using my gifts right.
Yeah.
If I could make a living at it at the same time, that'd be awesome. Maybe, so I'll keep working towards that. But as for now, I'm going to probably keep producing films and television, because that's a way for me to support my creative pursuits in my own way. Because if I really was serious about being a professional musician, I probably would have gone to school for music or something like that and learned, how to play it properly like they teach you in the schools. But I tend to prefer to learn from my mistakes, and I prefer life to be full of mystery that I uncover. And rather than learn from people who think that they know it all, I'd rather just go off into the woods and discover what's there myself. One of the things I discovered one of my first times in China, in Guangzhou in 2006, was this instrument, the hulusi. But it's got a whole story to itself. But the thing I love about this instrument is the ancestor to my harmonicas and the other reed instruments I play, but also it has everything to do with rituals and festivals.
We'll be happy to hear that wonderful instrument after the break. Healing with the mother. If you suffer with spinal cord injury, paraplegia, quadriplegia, hemiplegia, of any kind, contact me, the mother. I will heal you, and then we will show it on television to encourage all who need the healing. Do not hesitate to contact Sanda Davis, the mother.
For great savings and great service, call Lovely Travel 905-458-5300.
For people who missed our previous shows, we recommend that you go and visit YouTube and type in search Paradise Now, Dialogues with the Mother. You'll find there all the episodes. Please leave your comments. We're interested in what you think. We're looking forward to hear from you.
Well, some people call me cowboy, and my brother calls me Buddha. I guess that kind of makes me a cow, ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-didda.
Thank you for watching. As I mentioned, Paradise appreciates all the creative art, all the creative work of artists who, in the times of the previous system that made it hard for divine beings on earth. Like you heard that Jeremy, Chris, and other people that we had on the show, they had their hardships, they had their search, but their divine nature kept them on track through creation and through love and care. They brought their gifts to the world, and they shared their hard work and their creativity to make the world better, but also to keep the flow, to keep the quality of life, and to keep the flow that leads to the future, that the flow that led to what we can do today. Because of artists who worked hard in the hardest of times, we have a history of culture, we have a history that warms up the heart and shows a luminous future. And we have it now. Now we are welcoming the artists on Paradise Now, and we are welcoming the artists in the whole process of Paradise on Earth. We'll celebrate Paradise with the creations of the beautiful people who never gave up. When they fell face down in the mud, they got up singing. They got up beating the rhythm of life. They got up feeling the heartbeat that showed them that there is a better day ahead, there's another day. So thank you, Jeremy, for being on the show.
My pleasure.
And it was a delight to listen to so much. Like, when did you do so much in a lifetime? You're actually younger than I am, I think, or somewhere there.
I'm just about to turn 62.
All right. So, so many instruments, so much artistic work, and so much care for the world, and we thank you for that.
I still got a lot of work to do.
Great success.
Thank you.